Hi there, it's Christian Wins and this is My Mindset Monday, the series dedicated to all of the digital entrepreneurs because there are some things that we all can relate to, but sometimes we are not admitting it or we try to pretend that these things are not existent in our life or in our business. And there is some things like mindset work, challenges, launches, or questions that we all have, but maybe we don't have the courage, or maybe we try to pretend again these things are not existent, right? So in this series, with a great sense of humor, being bold and outspoken, we're going to cover all of these things, and starting with the number one mistake that digital entrepreneurs make when it comes to content creation. So you may find yourself someday scrolling down through pages of text on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, or maybe you're watching some videos on YouTube, and you're doing it before doing any work. For example, even in your bed. And scrolling down, you might see sometimes very, very bad news. And even if you try to avoid them, you see on a conscious level you might try, but your subconscious mind is consuming all of them, and this is how you lower your energy through the day. So these are the things that are important to you. And you may say, how? I don't want any negativity. You see, on conscious level you may not want it, but if you're scrolling it down and if you're seeing all of these informations and you're going through them, your subconscious mind consider it, okay, this is the first thing we see in the morning, so this dude or this lady says this is important, and it's going through your head, and this is what is going on through your head for a whole day or even weeks if you had any emotions attached to this event. So this is how you lower your energy, this is how you lower your thriving level, this is how you get rid of your energy, and this is how you get rid of any kind of inspiration, because instead of focusing on what's really important and growing your business, your subconscious mind is going and going and going through all of these sad events that you just read in social media or anything that you just saw in social media. And maybe you find yourself going to Instagram and you see the ad about the thing that okay, I was going to post about it in 10 minutes after I go out of the bed, right? And you go inside the blog post, you scroll, you read, okay, sounds similar, and then in the end you found a content upgrade, and it's the webinar, and the webinar is going to promote the same product or service that you wanted to promote, but someone on the market was faster, right? And then you start to panic, and then you think, okay, what's going to happen? Maybe I should change my promo, or maybe I should redo my strategy, I should call my VA or my team, or maybe I should just stay in bed whole day. Right? We all can relate to all of the things, and this is why before going to social media, first create and then consume, because otherwise you'll find yourself in a place, okay, it all has been said and done, and instead of doing your work and instead of making an impact or working with your clients or inspiring your audience, sending an email, creating an online course and making money, you'll find yourself procrastinating and being scared that it will never work because someone else on the market has already done that. And let me tell you, they've done that and they'll be doing it. And because there is the market and we have millions of clients, and there are millions of clients, potential clients coming to your business and different industries, this is what is the most beautiful things. You also find your clients in this crowded market because you are different than anyone else. How about that? I'm hyped, but this is a topic that I'm really passionate about. And let me tell you, I was thinking the same way. 10 years ago when I started my blog and I was writing about my depression and anxiety and my whole recovery process, I didn't think anyone will find this blog. And 1 year later, after posting consistently, I got my ads, I got my assets account, and I made money out of this blog. And that was the beginning to everything. I understood that there is place for all of us. Even if we work in the same industry, and even if you and I start writing a book on the same topic at the same time and publish it on the same day under different names and different brandings, different publishments, people will still buy both of these books from different countries, from different niches, and from different audiences, or even somebody from your audience might purchase my book, or even I personally might purchase your book because it might seem interesting to me. And if you find yourself going through this mindset of competition, you'll fail. If you find yourself thinking about, okay, this is the market and everyone has a place on the market, then you will win, because instead of focusing on what's not really important, so scrolling down and thinking, okay, what's the next step, and trying to predict something that you cannot necessarily predict. You don't really know where they're going to unless you know the whole strategy or you know how they're promoting things, right? Maybe you know that if they publish a blog post with content upgrade, there's going to be a webinar, and then 3 months later they're going to sell some kind of online course, right? This is some people do on the market. And you focus on, okay, so what are the needs of my audience, what I can do today to grow my business, how I can create better content for my community, how I can create something that will create an engagement. Maybe I should publish some new online course, or publish a blog post, or maybe I should go live on Insta stories, or create series like this. There are many ways you can create content, and there are many ways you can connect with your audience, but it will never happen if you consume all of the ideas and you'll think, okay, this is already done. So if you're going through this whole pages, you'll run something again in your subconscious mind, and it will tell you, take a step back, this is not something for you, like other people doing it better. You know what I'm talking about. And this inner critic, by the way, I have a whole podcast about mastering your inner dialogue, and this is the link under this video, so go check it out, because it will also help you. I'm sharing 2 powerful exercises to stop this voice telling you to stop inside your head. I think you get my point. And if you follow the process, first create, only then consume, but I'd say before even you consume, go and engage. You'll see how great results you'll develop in your business in terms of engagement, sales, conversion, and just growing your community. So this is it in this video. I hope you enjoyed this series. Let me know about all of your important lessons in the comments under this video. If you have any questions, or you want me to cover something, or you just want to leave me a message, leave them in the comments or send them at info@christianways.com. Hope you enjoyed this series. Let me know what you think, and of course, see you on the next Monday at the same time. See you soon.